What is going on, guys? Welcome back to CK2 Game of Thrones as King Rhaegar the Amazing. And at the end of the last episode, I started a great tournament in the honors of the reconstruction of Summerhall. And this is what we'll continue with today. But first, I would like to take a few moments to address the criticism I received in the comment section of the last video. Now, you guys were not very happy with my actions regarding our daughter's indiscreet affairs, and I would like to just comment on that a little bit and maybe change your views a little bit. But the first, I know you guys exaggerated in the comment section, which is perfectly fine, but I do want to make one thing clear, and that is that Rhaegar is obviously not cruel. He's no longer kind, but he's also definitely not cruel and will not start eating widows or orphans or any of those hilarious things. No. If you look back, if you check back the footage or the video, I did it. It's somewhere around minute 9 to 10. You will see that in this very short event chain, it's only 2 events, I've never picked the most cruel option. In the first event, the most cruel option would have been to, it actually said, punish Visenya harshly and either take the child away or outright kill it. I'm not entirely sure on that. But that was the harshest option I didn't go with. I actually went with the option to, approach our spy master, which I think makes sense. We'll go and ask our advisor what he thinks about it. Now, in that second event chain, I also didn't go with the most cruel option because that would have been to kill the child for sure, and I think the father as well, which I didn't do. I did not kill, or I did not order to kill the child. So the child is still around wherever it may be, it's just not at our court, it's somewhere. We don't care. The father is killed, however, that is the case. Now, I already mentioned this last time. My biggest problem here is that I simply don't know who the father is. And yes, maybe Rhaegar wouldn't care, but I think he kind of would for 2 reasons. First of all, if the father was a Kingsguard, that would have, some implications. If the father was, I don't know, maybe the Lord Paramount of, the Westlands. Okay, well, he's married already, but just imagine the father would be someone that is eligible to marry and is of high status. If that was the case and we knew about it, I may have been able to arrange a marriage. It's unlikely, but it's a possibility. I just don't know who the father is, and we'll never find out. So chances are, the way this event worked, it was just some lowborn page. And here is the problem. Visenya was legitimized by us. She is our bastard, which is something I will talk about later as well. But she was legitimized. She had a higher status than our other bastard, Orys, who's now Lord Paramount, so, he's gotten some rewards as well. But still, Visenya was the one that we legitimized first. She is a member of House Targaryen, and with the death of Rhaenys, I even thought about marrying her to Aegon. She would be the future queen. And, in this time, bastards were frowned upon anyways, right? So other than in Dorne, people really didn't like bastards. But in most cases, if the men or the lords or the kings had bastards, no one really cared that much. Not really, right? It could have maybe have succession issues, but in most cases, no one really cared. But what people did care about was when women had bastards, because women didn't have the same rights as men. So saying that we're a hypocrite because, Rhaegar had bastards and Visenya hadn't is very wrong. It's actually kind of the opposite, because Rhaegar and his affair with Lyanna was different. It was, on one hand, our lover, but secondly, it was due to prophecy, right? At least that's my belief. You can obviously think differently of it, but I think that Rhaegar had more than just his personal desires. It was, he had other things in mind. And secondly, the mother of Visenya, Elena, only happened because Lyanna died. So that was this very, it was just the chain of events that led to this. And here I just want to mention one thing. Rhaegar did some pretty messed up stuff. I remember that we imprisoned and then sent Jenna to a wall for a minor offense, just so that we would have more time with his wife. Just want to mention that there. So Rhaegar really isn't that awesome guy. Like, he's not like a Ned Stark, right? He's not like that. So just want to mention that as well. But getting back to the, Rhaegar being a hypocrite argument is something I just completely disagree with. Especially because we have decided to convert to the Valyrian religion, which is a religion that allows us to have multiple wives officially. We've done that. We've shown, okay, this is what we support. Whereas our daughter, the one that also had a bastard, she's the one that ardently and zealously follows the faith of the Seven, which is a religion that promotes chastity and is actually the religion that supports the monogamous marriages, right, and relationships, and expects the women to be virgins at the time of their marriage. She is the one following this religion. She's not the one, she doesn't follow the Valyrian religion, right? So, if anyone is a hypocrite here, it's Visenya. So, right, just wanted to mention that. Yeah. So, I think that while maybe the actions were not perfect, killing the father, whoever it is, will never find out, is bugging me, but there's nothing really I can do about it anymore. But I just wanted to give a little bit of a justification here as well. But one thing I just want to mention in general is that I find it amazing how civilized the comment section was or is. No insults or anything thrown around. That's really cool. I love that. It's cool that we can sometimes just agree to disagree, or just have an argument, which is nice. Anyways, now let's move forward with the tournament. Lancel Lannister did something, and Rickard, who is interestingly no longer declared incapable. Huh. Oh, right. Because because he actually imprisoned Roose Bolton. That is so cool. So Roose Bolton, it turned on him. It turned on him. So what did he revoke? The Drunkard's Tower. Okay, I think that is in... that's part of Moat Cailin. Who's... Derek. Okay, nobody care about. Interesting. Alright, so... I have grown increasingly attached to our wife, and though our marriage was merely a practical arrangement, I wonder if I have now come to love her. I think so. Yeah. This is a marriage of love, and we're becoming chaste. So, there you go. That means we'll not have any more women. In fact, I wonder, does that actually hurt our prestige? It does. But that's not really an issue, so... sure. I think this is a marriage of love. I mean, she's given us two great children, and we're now chaste. Which, yeah, is interesting. Anyways, let's move on. Where did all my money go? I don't know. There was a great trial. Roose Bolton was imprisoned and stood accused of conspiracy against the realm. Robert Glover presided over the trial, which a prisoner was ultimately found innocent of all charges. Now that is interesting. Poor Starks, man, trying to do it right. Well, Robert Glover the Just, as he's known, so I guess Roose Bolton must be innocent. Well, he's gonna die very soon anyways. He's crazy, he's got abdominal pain, he's got gonorrhea and cancer. Most people should die. Anyway, what's this? Interesting. In the Summer Island, women dance in such strange manners. These acts of exotic dances are traditional at any major feasts for them to give the visitors something to look at that they will really enjoy. Do you wish to hire some exotic dances for your feast? So it's kind of hard. No feast complete without them. The guests can manage with no dances. I really don't know. We're technically chaste, but I think it only means that we only have eyes for our wife. But she's chaste as well, so I guess that means no more babies. That's okay. I mean, we're 50. I guess we can do without dances. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so now there's the time for the tournament. Next 2 months, all show their martial brilliance. This is the time. And... oh, wow, the city of Old Town has been revoked. Oh, that's the High Lordship. Interesting. The Summer Fair's archery contest went very well. The cloudiness space around it was filled with arrows. Some of them had hit the bullseye, some of them had missed the cloud altogether. The winner was a modest man who disappeared rather quickly. So he was a good archer. A good poacher as well, I think. Okay. Find an arrested man. So, no, we're not going to do that. We are just going to say, good archer, that man. And apparently I'm giving him money. This is his prize money, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. As the feast begins, Norengaunt presents a petition. Banditry is an increasing threat. Well, no shit. No shit. We'll have Vorian solve the problem. Sure. And apparently he's organized a group of men to tackle the bandits. He successfully captured or killed many prominent criminals. Very good. Good job. Good job. So you're happy that we're helping you after your father was beheaded. A minor merchant from King's Landing is present at the feast, taking the opportunity to bring a petition before you. He says that Lord Simon Staunton owes him a debt. The merchant must be paid. Oh, that's pretty expensive. But you have the gold, so pay the debt. Willem Withers sullied his honor. You can pay recompense. Balon Greyjoy spoke up and told everyone how great the food was. That was very nice. Thank you, Balon the Mutilator. Yeah, that's good. More petitions. Local sheriffs cannot contain the problem. Damn, why am I paying for all of this? Okay, Vorian Dane, you can do this. Good work. Yeah, Vorian Dane, you're doing just amazing work, man. Solid performance in the list. Mathis Oldflowers has been knighted. Good performance. And then, Lord Robert, one of the participants in the tournament is cheating. Oh, Robert the Just? What? Cheating? That, it would have been interesting. The rivalry between Lord Jorah and the supposed cheater is well known. Ah, okay, Jorah Mormont and Robert Glover are cheaters. Well, isn't Mormont married to a Glover? Imprison the cheater. He is disqualified. I think disqualified is... I need more proof than your words. Oh. Ah, I see. I have proof. The rivalry is well known, but I can't imagine Lord Jorah would lie about something this serious. I don't think we know Jorah Mormont. I don't think anybody knows him. And he has many rivals. So, you know, I think we need more proof. Because this guy is known as the Just. So, you know. The tourney being held in the King's Landing is bringing many visitors. And that's improving prosperity. Perfect. And, okay. The first days of jousting is complete with many lesser riders having already been eliminated. Fine jousters of them all. I'm not going to watch every single tilt. That's a bit much. Who do we have here? Arthur Dane. We've got Aerys Oakard. We've got Jaime Lannister. Jonathan Darry. Bradwell Tarly. We've got... anyone else that's important? No, I don't think so. Alright, well... I didn't see ourselves on the list. Are we actually participating? I don't know. There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known that that Porter Flint openly follows the old god's faith. You sometimes wonder what Rhaegar would think of your association with these people. Okay. Sympathy for Westerosi gods. Now, we already chosen Westerosi as syncretic faith, so I think this only makes sense. Yeah. And this gives us nothing, apparently. Okay, Jaime Lannister and Jonathan Darry, two of our King's Guard, and Jaime is the winner. Congratulations. Arthur Dane and Aerys Oakard. Wow, okay. And Arthur is the winner. Perfect. Now, what's this? Dantas will ask him. We'll press him with vague promises. And here we go. We've got Arthur Dane and Jaime Lannister And Arthur Dayne is the winner of the tournament. A worthy champion indeed. Awesome. Now, as victor of the Might Tourney, Lord Commander Arthur Dayne has the honor of choosing his Queen of Love and Beauty, and he's chosen to crown Jonquil Martell. Oh! Oh, they're lovers. Damn it, Arthur! A great choice, I suppose. Well. Anyway, that man has stopped conspiring against us. Very good. Okay, the glorious event is over. Everyone gains tons of prestige. Perfect. And we even have a little bit of money left at the end of it. Awesome. So, our Master of Whisperers. Yeah. Oh, wow, why is this so expensive? Am I going to reward his service? Sure. I guess. Why not? And we've got good news. Jaehaerys is improving. Wow, look at this. 9 years old. He's already got 9 diplomacy. What's this now? Group of Bannermen. Okay, that's CT. I don't really care about that. Okay. Commander Vorian has been humbled by your endless generosity. Awesome. Now, do I have a Valyrian Stormsinger? No, he's still... Okay, maybe this is something that will need to change. Let me see. Where can I do this? Employ new courier. Oh, I don't have the money for that. Okay. So we'll have to wait. We could attempt to hatch the dragon egg again, but that's not what I will do. Oh, man. Now Maelor. We'll have to spend highly on him. Yeah, that's for sure. And we'll give him the martial education and force him to train as well. And I made him a better man. He's now a skilled fighter. That is fantastic. We do have monetary issues, so let's ask for a loan. 400 gold. We'll be able to repay that at some point. But first, let me employ a new courier, a holy man. Arik. Sure, excellent. And we'll have him be... We'll have him convert, but here's the thing. The only place I want him to convert is actually Summerhall. I don't want to convert the rest. We're going to convert Dragonstone and Summerhall, but not King's Landing, for example, because we are obviously sympathetic of the other religions. But a few conversions would be nice. Okay, something... What is being built in Summerhall? Oh, right, the castle town's where I started. Okay, young Maelor is developing a kind disposition towards others. I can make him charitable or kind. I make him charitable. I think that's the better trait. 3 diplomacy. Awesome. And excellent news. Lord Loghain is making us some monies. Awesome. Very nice indeed. Okay, so who else do we have to take care of? We have Harry's 7 years old. And there's Darrell. She's possessed, apparently. Aegon is still widowed. And Visenya is still, yeah, not doing anything. Orys has not yet married, but that will happen soon, I imagine. Oh, never mind! Oh, shit! Orys died under suspicious circumstances. He did have a cough. That's interesting. At age 17. Huh. Well, that sucks. That sucks big time. So what can I do? I don't think I can arrange a marriage here, right? Because... Oh, I can. Ah, right. So... Maelor is 12. We could technically marry him to the Valyrian. Or I marry Jaehaerys, which I can actually force to train, by the way. Let's do that. And apparently that paid off. Let's have you betrothed to Baela, who really loves us. She's 14, you're 11. Now, I want to marry Maelor to my daughter, Alina, which maybe I should just start that betrothal here. Yeah. And what was the other one? That was Jaehaerys. you should be betrothed to Baela Velaryon. Yeah, I think so. Okay, and then we've got Aenys left, but he's only 5. And then, yeah, Melo does have his betrothal. It's gonna take a while, but that shouldn't be an issue. We'll have plenty of children. Okay, so yeah, that was the tournament, and as I said, once Melo, 4 years from now, once Melo is 16, once he's of age, we'll make him Lord of Summerhall, and we'll grant him the Dragon Egg. And I guess maybe Aegon will be Lord of the Stepstones. I'm not sure now. I'm really uncertain. We'll have to figure something out. But that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.